So now you've got your campaign brief and your media plan, and you have an idea of the budget range. This is where you, as the person running this campaign, need to apply some of your own critical thinking and really kind of figure out, okay, do I want to go one market or two? How big of a test do I want to run? How successful do I think this is going to be? Like, how much of a bet do I want to place here? And really put together, like, architect the plan, and bring that proposal to your internal stakeholders. So this should be very detailed. Obviously, you know your internal audience about how much or how little to share. But between your campaign brief and the media plan, you should go into that conversation with a whole lot of really thoughtful detail about how you're going to get to your target buyer and what you are going to have them do. And so hopefully that conversation goes fairly well. I've got TBD in terms of the timeline on that. Again, don't say it's going to cost $500,000 and you'll get no ROI. That will not get you the yes, but you do your homework ahead of time and you'll have a great conversation. And you'll have to use, in terms of like how to expect what results will come, you're going to have to use some of your own internal funnel metrics or other sort of campaign results to make some assumptions around what is going to happen, right? Like, we can't tell you you're going to get a 300% lift on your demo conversion page. You'll have to make some assumptions, some smart assumptions, and obviously, like any new campaign or new test, measure against those assumptions and see how you're doing. And then you'll launch, right? You need the creative, clean, simple, and compelling. You'll need a landing page. You'll need to install that tracking pixel. This can all be pretty fast and quick. So again, I've got a range of 3 to 15 days. This is really all in your control, and how quickly you can move. And then measuring and optimizing. So like Greg shared a lot of details along the way. Like, for a trade show campaign that's live for 2 days, that's not enough time to take the data and optimize and tune. But for a campaign that's going to be live for a couple of months, absolutely. Like a partner like OneScreen, where we can see it right down to the city and the format, we can do in-flight optimizations to make sure that your budget and your results are both optimized. So that's really kind of the full process. So a purely digital campaign can be live in, let's call it, 72 hours. So this also isn't the kind of thing where it's going to take you a couple of months to plan and put in flight. Literally sitting here right now, you can start to think about a campaign that will be in the market for next quarter and impact next quarter's pipeline results. So it's pretty fast and flexible if you're working with the right kind of partner.